Hi, folks. My name is Ron Rosenstock. I'm a photographer and a photo tour leader. And I work in some wonderful, wonderful, wonderful countries around our wonderful world. And one of my favorites is Santorini, a little island in Greece. And it is absolutely beautiful there. Absolutely beautiful. Well, I want to show you some photographs I've made on that island and tell you a little bit about the trip. I'm going to go to screen share, so just wait a second. Takes me a while to figure this out. A lot of buttons to push here. Screen share and move this over and do it with my face and make this full screen. And we're in business. Okay, here we are. Well, this is a map of Santorini. And you see on the west coast there in big letters, it says Fira. Well, our hotel is just north of Fira, Fira Stefani, it's called. And we stay in a fantastic hotel right on the caldera and looking out to those extinct volcanoes, those islands that you see right off of Fira. And north we can see the town of Ia, and there's a wonderful walk that we do that goes from Fiera Stefani right up to Ia. And there's so much to see within walking distance, but we also have a bus that takes us to different locations on a daily basis. And so we get to see all of Santorini, far down south to Akrotiri, and over to the beach area on the right, to Parisa, to Pyrgos in the middle. There's just so many places that we photograph that are really beautiful. This is, it was a lucky shot. I mean, this is the type of thing you dream of getting when you're in Greece. Well, we were just walking along the streets in Fira, some of the back streets. It's best to, one of the wonderful things about going to Santorini is that most of the tourists stay where all the shops are. Well, if you just stay off the main shopping area, this where people live in the back, you get to see the real old island way, like this man coming through on his donkey, over that wonderful the vines and flowers above him, just amazing. This I actually made from our lunchroom, which is a shaded area in Ia. I mean, every day we eat lunch in a different area, of course, but this was taken right from our table. I just sort of stood up and said, "Wow, look at that view." This shows you how Santorini is built. The houses, they're really right on the cliff edge. So many people live like 3-4 flights down, and you see all the little stairways that connect all the places where people live on the island. And this is very typical of when we're walking along. Often we'll do an early morning walk from Fira right up to Imervigli, which is the town just above us. I mean, walking from Fira Stefani to Imervigli. And this is just very, very typical of little churches and bells. And there are a couple of old windmills that we could photograph as well in some of the towns. And then the flowers in the springtime, bougainvillea flowers, are just beautiful against the white houses. Generally, people paint their houses on a yearly basis, so everything is bright white and beautiful sunshine. And we go there in April when it's still not all that, it's not summer hot. I mean, it's not like in the 90s, it's more like in the 70s and 80s, just very comfortable. This was quite a surprise. Someone painted this on their house. Reminds me of Salvador Dali's clock that, sort of a pocket watch that looks like it's sort of dripping off the canvas. And that's what this great big blue kind of mural looks like. It's quite interesting. So here's just another typical view of walking along some of these little streets, and they're, the cars are not allowed in the towns. There's a main road outside of the town, but in the towns there's no traffic. So as you can see, it's quite a ways down to get to the Aegean. And this is, again, one of those little walkways. This is from our hotel in Stefani, looking due north at the town of Ia. You see the windmill on the top, and you can see exactly how it's built, you know, from almost from sea level. In fact, if you look on the left-hand side, that's a Moody Bay all the way down to the bottom. It's a little village that we go to. Some great fish restaurants down there. Then I came across these two old friends, just sort of passing the day. You see lots of dogs in Santorini, and they're all very friendly. And people, you know, who own them clean up after them, so you don't have to worry about it, any messes on the sidewalk or anything. Often you'll see a little bowl of water outside of the shop front, you know, for these dogs to just kind of get a refreshing drink every now and then. And I also do black and white work because I just love the, you know, working with the sort of geometric shapes of these awnings and shadows and highlights. And as you see, they're painted white, these houses, so you get some abstract images. This is one of my favorite high key photographs I've made in Santorini. This I thought was quite interesting. Down in the Moody Bay on someone's house, they sort of inlaid these black stones to create a kind of a feeling of waves passing over. This is at Parisa Beach. We're just photographing these unusual beach umbrellas. And then we get many beautiful sunsets right from our hotel. I actually took this from the balcony of my bedroom window. We get rooms that are right on the caldera, you know, facing the Aegean. Absolutely gorgeous sunsets. Well, it's an 8-day trip. The next one is April 16th to the 24th, 2021. A really excellent time of the year to go to Santorini. And you could get a free brochure from calling 607-756-8676 or going to their website, www.phototc.com. Click on destinations and then click on Greece, and you'll see all about the tour that I lead. Well, thanks for watching this, folks, and I hope I'll see you sometime in Greece or some other beautiful part of the world. I'm going to go off screen share now. Stop share. And here I am, back in business. Okay. Well, don't forget, check out that website and you get all the information there. And thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.